Will Josuke be able to survive mentally in ReZero? Let's find out. Hey guys, Ohio, Isekai, ¿Cómo estás? Good morning world, or another world, and welcome back. How are you? My name is Isaiah Senku, and for some reason, I have decided to not think about the topic, or not think about the who I was going to do the what if on today, but I was like, screw it, I want to do a JoJo's character. So Josuke, he got shika. So what if he was in ReZero? What if he got transported to ReZero instead of your big boy Subaru? Why did I say big boy? I'm about to go to work in a little bit, so I'm kind of like rushing a little bit, but I still got time. It's just anyway. So Josuke, let's talk Josuke. So I wrote the paper down. Okay, I got the paper, and now I have actual bullet points as to where to go instead of just rambling about dumb stuff. Okay, dumb shit. Okay. So Josuke, he's about to go to school. He opens the door. He's not Morayo anymore. Bars. You want more? Anyway, yeah. So he's not Morayo anymore. He's in Luginica or Lugunica. I'll say Luginica. New Guinea. He's in New Guinea. Okay. Hey Jack. So he's there, right? He's now in the ReZero universe. He is so confused. He thought he was going to school. He still has his bag and everything, right? So everything that the person has on them when they leave or when they go to the world, just like Subaru, they'll have it on their person. It just won't. It just obviously will be incompatible with the world they're living in. Obviously, it's different now, right? So basically, he's gonna have his bag of school books and stuff. He doesn't have a phone. I don't remember him having a phone, like a portable phone. So this was because this was in like 1999, so they didn't have portable phones in 1999. So basically, he's not gonna have any way of doing. He doesn't have Subaru's phone, right? He just has his book bag, and he's a human now, so he doesn't. So the interesting thing about this is that Josuke has a stand, obviously, and I don't think he will be able to use his stand. He'd probably be more used to the magic there, right? It just in general, he'll just be used to the magic because he's used to having a stand. It'll probably be a lot easier for him to get into the magic of the world. But that's later on down the line, right? So now, their reaction to the new environment. He's like, Nani? What the fuck just happened? You know, what the fuck just happened? And he's going to ask somebody, you know, you're like, hey, where am I? You know, and he's like, you're in Luginica, you know, or New Guinea. You know, you're in New Guinea. You know, and they'd be like, what the fuck is that? You know? And he's very confused, you know? And he's going to try to go back through the door, you know, as that's pretty natural. Let's go back through the door and see what happens. Nothing happens. It's a different room, you know? Whole different house, all that stuff. So, now he's in Luginica. And, obviously got to figure out a way to get back, right? He's going to ask people what happened, how did I get here? They're not going to be able to answer that because they don't know. They don't know this guy. He's dressed really weird. People are going to really be like, why are you dressed like that? You know what I mean? Like, and it's going to be pretty funny to see their reactions to that. You're like, why are you dressed like that? Are you gay? And stuff. No, I'm joking. But like, you know, like it's just interesting. Like, why is your hair like that? And he's going, bro. I feel like people are going to talk about his hair a lot, and he's going to punch a lot of people for talking about his hair. But he's going to think he has a stand, and nothing's going to happen. He's going to be like, my hair, and he's like, he thought something was going to happen because his stand usually like punches somebody, but he's going to realize he doesn't have his stand anymore, and that's going to be interesting to see his reaction. Like, oh, I don't have a stand anymore. Interesting. So he's just going to resort to punching people because that's the Josuke way. Okay. I feel like that's just how Josuke is. Like, he's just like, he'll find alternatives to the solutions. He'll find a solution. God damn it. You know, how will they survive? So basically, like, because let's just say he brought a lunch today to school, right? Let's just say his mom made him a lunch, or he decided to make his own lunch that day. He was like, I got a lunch. And, yeah, he'll probably, like, be hungry. Obviously it's morning time, so at least where he was from, it's morning time. Then he goes to the alley, he's chilling, like, okay, well, let's eat. I'm hungry. I'll figure this out later. And then all of a sudden, thugs come out of nowhere and try to beat his ass. Or, like, give me all your stuff. Give me everything you got, including your food, right? Josuke will not be happy with that, obviously, because, like, that's my food, you know what I mean? And he only has books and stuff in his backpack, right? So he's not going to be too happy with that. He's probably going to beat him up. I feel like Josuke is one of those characters where, like, you may not expect him to, like, be able to fight, because you don't really expect him to be able to know how to fight. But Josuke knows how to fight, you know what I mean? So he'll beat the thugs up. Everything will be happy-dory. Amelia will be walking by, and she will see that they are oppressing him, right? So she'll go and try to help him, but then she goes to help him, and then he just beats him up, right? So he doesn't need their help. He doesn't need Amelia's help. But she'd be like, wow, you're so strong, and stuff like that, right? And I feel like, honestly, Josuke is the type of character, from what I've seen in the show, he's kind of like one of those characters where, like, he goes with the flow, like, a lot. You know what I mean? Like, he's just really go with the flow type of character. You don't mess with me. You don't talk about my hair. You don't talk about my friends or my family. That's it. He doesn't care about anything else. Yeah, so it's pretty. That'd be pretty interesting. So he would just be like, okay, I'm here now. Let me see what's going on. You know what I mean? Let me just explore. Like, go walk around, go to the market. Look at what this is called. It's going to be called an appa instead of an apple. He's got, like, the fuck. So that's what y'all call it? Okay, interesting stuff. And yeah, I think for food for that day he'll be fine. He'll have to figure out a way to make money now, but he'll be with Amelia. So then, in exchange for, him and Amelia probably would get along pretty well, because he got along with Raimi pretty easily. Like, it was easy to get along with Raimi, and then Raimi and Amelia are pretty similar, at least in personality wise. So I feel like he would get along with Amelia pretty easily. So they'll be friends, and then he'll be like, hey, I'm hungry. Can you give me some food? And she's like, yeah, sure, let's go get something to eat. And then, you're like, you know what? You don't have anywhere to stay, do you? Stuff like that. And you're like, nah, not really. And then let me take you to Roswell. I feel like that'd be a natural conversation that they would have, because Amelia's a nice person, and Josuke, he's not afraid to ask questions. He's not afraid to ask for favors and stuff like that. And also, he's like, well, he's kind of prideful, but in situations like this, I feel like he'll be okay with asking. He doesn't have anywhere to live, so yeah, and I think that'll be interesting to see. And yeah, next is so yeah, then I think he will help Amelia. Like, Amelia is looking for her pendant, right? Our little the little thing she was missing in season 1, and he will help her. I feel like he will help her, and they'll go down the natural, or what happened in the show. Basically, they'll find, the girl, living in the boondocks and stuff, and you're like, okay, let's go over there and see what's happening. And I feel like the reason why Josuke would die in the bar, looking for the girl, is because he will try to use his stand, and he's gonna keep forgetting. Eventually, he'll get used to it, but he's gonna keep forgetting in the beginning part that he doesn't have a stand anymore. So he's gonna try to use his stand. Nothing happens. He gets shanked in the stomach, and him and Amelia both die. Right? Kind of sucks. But I mean, he won't go out. He won't go down without a fight. Right? And because the assassin lady is just too strong, the thugs were nothing. They're thugs. He's dealt with thugs before. So like, but this assassin, she's an assassin. She killed him. Right? She plucked out his eyes and everything. Right? He's dead. Now, this is when he realized he has the ability to return by death, right? He dies, comes back to life. He's like, what the fuck just happened? So now he knows, now he's going to like, basically everything's going to happen how it happened before. He's going to realize, oh, wait, so everything's happening how it happened before. Maybe, I can, finesse the game and be like, all right, look, we shouldn't go over there. You know what I mean? Not right now anyway, right? So they're going to try to go a different route. Or Amelia's going to go over there anyway, right? And then he's going to know what's going to happen. And then he's going to try to prevent it. Or he's going to leave. I can definitely see Josuke just running away from that situation. It's in the Josuke blood. Okay, it's in the JoJo blood. I mean, it just makes sense. Okay, he'd be like, oh, okay, you're going over there. I'll stay outside and I'm going to leave. Okay. You deal with that. You know what I mean? She's like, why are you not coming inside? I don't want to come inside. I'm leaving. I'm gone. Okay? I'll meet you at Roswell's place. Okay? Or whatever. Some shit like that. And yeah, she ends up dying. She ends up dying. So basically he's gonna be walking away and then he's gonna hear screams and all that stuff, and then boom. Yeah. He was like, fuck. You know what I mean? And then, or like some dramatic stuff where like she gets stabbed, what I mean? She's walking out all bloody and stuff. You can go try to help her, and the next thing you know, the assassin comes back out and kills both of them. You're like, okay, well, shit. You know what I mean? I feel like Josuke will be very chill. He's very chill. I think he'll go with the flow when it comes to like returning by death. And he'll be like, okay, well, this is a thing now. Let's try to figure it out, and at least that's what I think. I mean, obviously, I don't know the character because they're fictional, but their main motivation, I feel like one of Josuke's main motivation is obviously to get back home. But at the same time, I feel like his main motivation is pretty much like chill. Like, I feel like he'd just be like, since I can't immediately go back, I might as well go ahead and just, see what this world has to offer. I feel like that's something Josuke would probably do, personally. Like, that's that's my take on what if Josuke was in ReZero. Let me know what you guys think about this. If you guys want more JoJo characters, let me know. Put the suggestions down, comments down below. And let me know what you guys think. Was I wrong? Was I right? I don't know. Let's see. It's just opinion based. I mean, it's nothing too crazy about it. But I feel like Josuke would be pretty cool. I mean, he would be pretty chill. Like, he wouldn't really have much super crazy reactions unless they're talking about his hair. You know what I mean? And I feel like Amelia wouldn't say anything bad about his hair. She'd just be like, you have interesting hair. I like it. Or something like that, But yeah, thank you, Smarties. I gotta remember to start saying that now, Smarties, because I want it to be not racially. I want it to be ambiguous as to who's watching, because everybody's smart in my opinion. If you're watching my videos, I'll see you in the next video. Let me know any ideas or suggestions in the comments down below. And yeah, Senku Nation, stay wise. Love you, bye.
To me is an average kid, but no one understands. Like Mask, Sad, and Vicky, always getting